Next up, we have a woman who has been a literacy champion for her whole career. She built new school library book collections, so she knows what's hot and what's not. She also knows that music heals, and writing songs really help a person grow as a human being. And this person's songwriting really touches my heart. And I hope she continues to write more songs and share more often than once a year. So please welcome Deanne Hoff.
Thank you, everyone. My inspiration is Tanya Donnelly, who's maybe not as well known as some performers, but for those who were into the alternative rock movement in the 90s, she was a major player. She was in the band Throwing Muses and the Breeders, and then she fronted her own band, Belly, which was one of my favorites at the time, and one of the first songs that I learned how to play when I first got my guitar was the song Feed the Tree. And Feed the Tree is a song, it's a metaphor about commitment and respect, and the tree being that big tree on the family farm where everyone was buried beneath it, feeding the tree. So this is my version of it. So mad I talked him out, broke his own heart, poured it in the ground. Big red tree grew up and down, throws up its leaves, spins round and round. I know all this and more. So take your hat off when you're talking to me and be there when the tree. This little squirrel I used to be slammed a bike down the stairs. They put silver in her teeth and then baked a silver tooth. She grins and grins. All this and more. So take your hat off, boy, when you're talking to me, and be there when I feed the tree. Take your hat off, boy, when you're talking to me, and be there when I feed the tree. So man used to be spins around, around, around the tree. Silver baby, come to me, I'll only hurt you in my dreams. I know all this and I know all this and I know all this and more. Take your hat off, boy, when you're talking to me, and be there when I feed the tree. Take your hat off, boy, when you're talking to me, and be there when I feed the tree. Thank you. So sometimes we feed the tree, sometimes the trees feed us. My husband and I love to be out in the wild places of the world, We love to go hiking, and we did a trip in New Mexico and Texas a few years ago, hiking in White Sands National Monument and Guadalupe Mountains National Park. And when we were on this hike, we were leaving the trailhead around the same time as a trio of people who were using their outside voices. And definitely using not just their outside voices, but their I'm broadcasting in the theater voice. And that's not what I like to hear when I'm out walking in the woods. And we couldn't get away from them. Every time we tried to stop or slow down, they just kind of kept pace with us. And so in order to kind of cope with that, I ended up writing this song. It's called Your Voice. If I should invite you to go walking in the woods or mountains, you should know that you must be quite special to me. 'Cause it's the sacred silence of the wild places that unlocks the chains around my restless heart and sets my spirit free. And there's no need for conversation. We can walk in quiet contemplation. I have had the misfortune of sometimes sharing pathways with those who do not understand the power of their sound, endlessly relating all the things that happened yesterday. I wondered, will they ever even stop and look around? I prefer to be out all alone. So if you've been invited, then with you I feel at home. Yeah, your voice for me is fine. If it's in harmony with mine, if I know that you know when it's good for you to sing along. And when to let the silence be the song. Climbing up this hill of white sand, sometimes sliding backwards. A gust of wind nearly blows the hat right from my head. Wordlessly, I take in the majestic desolation, and a hunger deep inside of me is somehow being fed. Nothing but the white turns everywhere. And every breath we take feels just like a prayer. And your voice for me is fine, 'cause it's in harmony with mine. 'Cause I know that you know when it's good for you to sing along. And when to let the silence be the song. It's not that I don't enjoy talking with companions, but the trees sometimes say things I need to hear. And only when I close my mouth does my mind really open, and I can really hear them loud and clear. So your voice for me is fine when it's in harmony with mine. Yeah, your me with mine. I know that you know when it's good for you to sing along. And to let